Right, so welcome. My name is JP Radame. I'm the founder of Game for Bitcoin and Game to Give. Now, I started this company in 2016 as a basic ICO for cryptocurrency games, and it's grown from an ICO system to where at the time it wasn't the right time to actually launch it, because what I want to do is mobile games, and the people, or especially in South Africa, wasn't ready. So a couple of years later, now we've basically launched Game to Give, which is a extra company part of Game for Bitcoin. So Game for Bitcoin develops the games, and Game to Give is the platform where you actually earn the money and the game rewards and so forth. Okay, so I'm going to have a brief about the website quickly. So when you go to gametogive.net, you'll see there's this splash page that comes up. If you're on a phone, then this does overtake your phone. I'm sorry, please press the X button and you will access the website. Okay, so new feature that we've added, you'll see in the top here, it's saying the amount of users registered. This is dynamic and it updates as the as new users come on board. And also it says here free packages claimed. So that's the free packages that the people are claiming. The reason why we've implemented this is because of the airdrop that we've launched. So an airdrop is a fancy name in cryptocurrency, meaning that the company is giving away X amount of their tokens, their currency, and they're giving it away to the members for joining and promoting the business. Okay. So you'll also see that there's 97 packages sold so far. So the package selling is starting to happening faster and faster. Remember that people are going to start playing the game. The more they play the game, the more they understand, the more they come to the presentations, the more they will actually realize what Game for Bitcoin and Game to Give is and where they're going to make the money with it, right? I'm just going to refresh quickly. 467, so another person has joined, and it looks like 4 more people have claimed their packages. Right. Okay, so then when you go to Cryptudo, we have upgraded this front end and we've upgraded the dashboard, as everybody knows. I will be going through everything tonight. I will even register an account. Okay, so Cryptudo has finally launched. And here's the video of the game trailer of Cryptudo. When you press play, you'll see the video. And this is the link that goes through to the dashboard. Okay, so this is not yet the link for the main game. The reason being is we're waiting for the next version to be launched, well, the next version of the current demo that will have the referral ID inside of the game. So people can give the game to people. You can just send them the link and say, come join the game, play the game, and use this referral ID, and they register straight on the game itself and with your referral ID. Okay, so what is Cryptudo? It's got all the details there, and like I've said in the previous presentations, if you go click here, it says Think Gaming app sales data. This is what the average game generates every single day on iPhones in the United States. And you can see it is millions of dollars per day, not per month. We're talking about per day, right? And our target for the first 6 months is little. We are targeting to get $10 million per month, not per day, right? In the next 2 years, we want to have $100 million per month. That means that our games are going to generate about $100,000 a day. And as you can see, that puts us right here at the bottom in the top 50. And we want to develop 20 games by then. Okay. So the About Us page is just a brief description about Game to Give and the founders. And then when you go to services, you'll see some of the packages and details and so forth. These pages will still be updated. And once again, when you click on it, it will go to the register page. If you come through a referral link, so for an example, If you do come through a referral link, it does go right through the system wherever you go. So if I go to services, it is there. If I click here, it will point through to your referral link. So when you actually register, then it works. Okay. So okay, the next thing is the marketing material, which we have changed. Okay, and we're going to have the presentation on the homepage. Currently, it's not on the homepage, but we will be publishing it on the homepage tonight still. So by tomorrow, it's easy for you to get, but at the moment, it's under marketing material. So here we've got a whole bunch of items for you guys to use to market the business and grow your downline. There's the PDF presentation, which you will see the PowerPoint presentation version of it, and there's the PowerPoint presentation. So when you start doing presentations in your local area and you've got a projector, then this is what you're going to use. But you can also use the PDF presentation. It's a very high quality. Okay, so here is the recorded presentation, and like I said, this one will replace this one that's here tonight. Okay, and then we've got social media marketing material. So yeah, you can use any of these things. They look like they're small, but they are actually very big. So they're high quality for your use, for your marketing on Facebook or Twitter, Instagram, wherever you want to. So all you do is you paste this, you copy it, save it to your PC, and you paste it on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or LinkedIn, and type in your referral code, and we go from there. Okay, so just want to log out of my admin. Right, so I want to do a quick registration. So you're going to go to register. Right, so whatever you type in here, this will be your referral link. That's one of the big changes we did. So whatever you type in here in your username will be your referral ID and will be in the back of your referral link. Okay. Very important you choose your country. Address. Right, and you'll see there, because I came through a referral link, it displays G4B there. Okay. If I change it there, it will change here. If I don't have it in it, then it will be open. Right. So I'm going to do this again. The reason being is I want to show a very unique feature of the system. And this feature is I don't have a referral ID. Okay, so we are doing mass marketing. We are busy advertising to thousands of groups. On Facebook, we are advertising. You'll see there's my account. I'm sharing this all over. I don't share more than 50 times a day. Okay, very important. But what's nice about when you share on your timeline and you share from here to groups is if I go click on shares here and just open this. Okay, so you'll see there is no post here, right? The Facebook still works the way it should. And okay, So this is a comment that I'm leaving there. And if Facebook still has its algorithm right, then that post should be in the top. Okay, so it's very, very, very easy to do marketing. You just need to know how the system works. Don't manipulate the system. Don't force the system. Go and post on your timeline. Number one, right? Take this, airdrop, put it on your timeline. Take the images we're providing. Create your own content. Text if you don't like us. Don't use other content except what we have provided, okay? Then go share it in groups. So I'm going to go share group. And let's say, for an example, bounty. All right, so airdrops, bounties, ICOs, cryptocurrency. Okay, there's cryptocurrency Vietnam, and I post it, and they post, and it's posted onto their group. Okay, and then when I want, now the next day, the following day, so now I've posted this one page. I posted, let's say, in the next week, I have got 400 posts there. Every day, all I do is I go comment, and my post goes right to the top. Okay, very, very easy. Okay, so like I said, we are doing mass marketing. So if a member comes in and joins Game to Give and they don't have a referral, and they click on I don't have a referral, it will automatically go and get the last person who joined the system, and it will be added underneath him. Okay, I will prove this. Make sure that your password is secured, please. Right, now it says registration successful. Please check your email account to verify your account. Okay. So it's literally just about instant. Okay, 1924, which is now. You'll get this link, and all you do is you click on the link, and now your email address is verified. This is so that we do not have any fake accounts in the system. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to log in, BTC. When you initially log in, there is no two-factor authentication. Right, so the first thing that happens is you get a step-by-step instructions. Okay, so it says download the authenticator to enable. We will be updating this tonight. I apologize, I've been immensely busy because we have also enabled email two-factor authentication. So if you cannot do Authy. The second thing, it says claim your free game rewards. So on the left, click on the DICE purchases, then click on purchase DICE packages. And once you click on the buy now button on the normal package, the next page, click a buy. So I'm just going to show this because a lot of people confuse. You don't actually purchase a package. You go to, you'll see here, my game rewards is on 0. I'm going to go to DICE package, purchase DICE package, and I'm going to click on claim free rewards. And then I'm going to click on buy package. And when I go to dashboard, this will still pop up, and I'll explain why it now. But here, my game rewards has been updated to 100 and my game coins is 2,000. Okay. Now for the people that are in the airdrop, if you do want to withdraw, you can withdraw your G4B to your wallet. But you need to understand what G4B stands for first. So I would suggest watch the entire presentation before you make the decision. But you can do this by clicking on G4B ERC20. And it stipulates here, by hodling, hold on for dear life the G4B tokens and keep them as game rewards and game to give, not withdrawing to your wallet. You will earn game revenue generated by all games developed by Game for Bitcoin. The point of the G4B token is to hodl it in the system as game rewards and earn monthly revenue from the game revenue generated. When you withdraw it to your wallet, then you do not earn from game revenue generated. If you click yes, then the following message, so that's okay. So you agree to this, okay? You understand by withdrawing your game rewards to G4B wallet that you will not earn monthly revenue. You cannot sell the token until it's listed on exchange. This will only happen in January 21, and your game rewards are on lockdown until the 15th of the 6th, 2020. The reason of the lockdown is to prevent the user from dumping the token's value without understanding how it works. Okay. And then we explain you have to use a trust wallet. So you can choose the amount, your wallet, and you submit. All right. So if I choose here 100, then 10% will be the deduction fee. If I say 1,000 and 100 of the G4B tokens will be the fee. All right. And this fun G4B rewards, this is for existing members of Game for Bitcoin in 2016, 2017, and 2018. If you already have G4B tokens in your wallet, 2019 also, there was 2020 as well, people that already has the G4B wallet, G4B tokens in the Trust wallet, MetaMask, MyEther wallet, okay? So if you have the G4B tokens, then you can convert them over to game rewards. Okay, so you're going to choose the amount, for an argument's sake, submit, and then you will need, you are required to send the amount of 100 ERC20 G4B tokens to the wallet. Yeah, so you are transferring from your wallet to that address, then you post the transaction ID and you click I have transferred. Once you've clicked I have transferred, then we will check it. Once we verify it, accept it, then it will update into the balance over here. Okay. So that is how you claim and withdraw your G4B tokens. To convert your G4B tokens, like for example, I'm going to convert my game coins here. Submit it, and now I have got 1,004 game rewards. And I can do the same thing this way, and it will go over to game coins. Okay. So if you've got game coins in your wallet at the end of the month, and you've got no game rewards, you haven't converted it, then you do not earn game revenue. You have to have game rewards. Okay, so whatever balance is here will give you game revenue, right? So to give you the value of what the game revenue is, our target is to, so the calculator, sorry, I went fast, is on DICE packages, purchase DICE packages, and then IOTA, okay? So IOTA is our current packages that everybody purchase. You can click here buy now and first go through it before you actually purchase the tokens. Okay. Now, our target is to get 1 million players in the next 2 weeks. We want 1 million players. Well, actually, sorry, we want 670,000 players. Okay. So 670,000 players. The reason being is that will give us a revenue of $1 million, right? So currently, if nobody buys one package further, okay, then every single person that's got game revenue, right, your game reward, so if you bought a package, 650, those 650 game rewards will be valued at $65. So the more game rewards is generated, the higher this game rewards value becomes, the lower this amount becomes until it reaches 1 billion. Now 1 billion is the maximum that the game rewards can become. Okay, you can never have more than 1 billion game rewards because there's only 1 billion ERC20 tokens, which is connected to each other, right? So one of the biggest questions was, okay, so what if Game for Bitcoin runs out of tokens? We have a solution for that. Our solution is that we will be purchasing once we have reached a set amount. We have not decided 100% on the amount, but it's run about between $10 million and $100 million game revenue. Then we will be purchasing game reward ERC20 tokens back from the members. Okay, so we will physically purchase the game rewards from you, and that will be on the exchange that we're putting on the system. Does this mean that we are not going to have G4B listed on the exchange like Binance or Bitfinex or any of those? No, it does not mean that we're not going to. We are still going to list on an exchange or exchanges in the future in 2021. But we're also going to have our own internal exchange inside of the Game to Give engine. Okay, so how do you buy a package? To buy a package is very simple. The easiest way, number one, is you have to fund your wallet. So you're going to go to wallet, and here is your internal cryptocurrency wallet addresses. You cannot change this. It is connected inside of the system through the API. Okay, so you're going to update these balances. So let's say for argument's sake, you want to do Bitcoin. You say, right, well, I want to buy 15 packages. Then it's going to say you need to fund that amount of Bitcoin into this wallet. Once this amount has been funded into this wallet, it will display over there, right? Then you have enough. Then you click on buy now and you type in 15 there, you choose Bitcoin and you click buy packages. All right. That will give you your 15 packages. You will get your 9,750 game rewards. You'll have 75,000 play coins as well. And you'll have 15 Cryptudo IOTA dices. Okay. Then you'll also be able to see if this calculator we put here, calculate your earnings, that works on the current packages that you own. So the amount of packages that you own. You can also click here and you can go buy there as well. But remember, before you can purchase any game reward packages, you have to have balances inside of your wallet. So you need to fund your wallet. Right. So like I said, this presentation, I am going to go through the website first. Once I've done the website, then I will explain the compensation plan. Right. So you can also see in DICE package history. So you'll see that's the normal package that I purchased. And then next is referral. Now it won't show anything in my referral list because this is a brand new account. Okay. So I am going to log out of this account and I'm going to log into the admin account so you can see the downline structure on how it works. Just give me 1 second. All right. Before I do that, just your security, please, to get this to disappear, you need to enable your email two-factor authentication and you will not get that screen again. Okay. To get that screen back, just go to JP security there and click disable. And now your email two-factor authentication has been disabled. You need to enable it to be able to withdraw the funds in your wallet. Go to dashboard and you'll see it's back. Okay. Right. So when I log into this account again, then I will have to fill in a two-factor authentication code. Just going to show that. Log in. And now there I got the code. Instantly copy it, paste it, and verify. And now I've logged into the account. Okay, make sure that your email address is secure, please. I cannot be held responsible for the email addresses that are not secured. You need to activate your accounts. You need to do your two-factor authentications and everything. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to log into just logging into the admin on my other screen. Apologies. Right. Okay, so this is what your downline structure will look like. You only have a 2-level structure, but if you, for argument's sake, click on the numbers, if, like for example, if I click there on 4, sorry, sorry, second level, then it will open up that person's details. But now if I click here, I can see how many packages they purchased, but I cannot contact them because they are not my directs or my first level indirects. Okay. But for an argument's sake, I can click here and I can message this user. You can also see their telephone numbers, email addresses, and so forth. Okay. See how many packages they purchased. So you can speak to your first line, your second line, so help your downline to grow your business. Okay. All right. Next is your profile. Okay, so here you'll see this is your basic profile information, and you'll also see your social media profiles: Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, link, and Telegram. This is to so that your members can contact you via the other methods. Okay, if they can't get to you by your phone or email, then they can contact you via this, and they can also see who they are speaking to. Right here, you change your password. So you type in your old password and you confirm your password. You can also even see your login history. Okay, so next is the game dices. Right, so this is the upgrade of the dices. Okay, so currently you can only buy IOTA dice packages, and every package that you purchase, you get 1 IOTA dice. And you can craft these dices so you can, with basically 3, because you have to have your first one. Then you buy 2 more IOTA dices, then you get a Monero. And if you buy 4 more dices after that, you've got an Ethereum. If you buy 8 more dices after that, you've got a Bitcoin. And if you buy 16 more dices, then you've got a G4B dice. If you have purchased one of each dice, then you'll be able to get the ultimate dice. Now, these dices will only be available in Cryptudo in the game in the next 2 months on version 1, the official one, which will go to Play Store and iOS Store. Okay. Right. Next, you can go to Top Recruiters. And these are top recruiters. They just basically showing who is the top recruiter. It's not really any benefits out of it. If you go to top sales competition, however, that's an entirely different story. Okay. So as you can see, I am in the top here, but I do not qualify in the competition as a founder. Okay. So that's how many people I have registered in the system that are purchase packages. Okay, so and these are the packages that is purchased in your downline. So this doesn't mean that Orchid has purchased 13 packages. It means that Orchid's first and second level have purchased 13. His second level has purchased 0. All right, and he's currently standing in price $200,000 and $400,000. So second prize is 200,000, third is 100,000, and fourth is 50,000, and that goes all the way to 10th place. Okay, which is $1,000. I'll explain more about that in the presentation. These prizes only is drawn once the dice packages. So that amount there becomes 0. Okay. Okay. So the next thing is the email templates. So far we have got 3 templates. We have got the airdrop one. So if you go view, this is the airdrop one. It automatically fills in your details. Okay. There is the first email and the second email. So the first email is what you send to somebody that has got no clue about Game to Give, that you haven't even spoken to, but you have got them on your list. All right. So it sends out an email. It says, we haven't spoken and we've spoken in other networks, been playing a really exciting game for about a week now. And the best part is I'm earning daily for free. If you want to have more information about the free game and how you could win a piece of $12 million in prizes, then please respond with a yes and I will send you more information. Okay, now this email will come from admin@Game2Give, but when they reply, it will send to your email address. It will not send to your back office. It will send to your email address that's connected to the system. Okay, so once you get a yes from somebody, then you send the second email. The second email says, good day. First thing you need to do is register at Game2Give with my referral link. Remember to use my referral link or referral ID. To find out how to win a piece of 12 million, please watch a presentation on the affiliate tools page. You are also more than welcome to join our Zoom meetings while you speak to the founder of Game2Give directly. Go to zoom.game2give.net. Zoom meetings are every night at 7 p.m. South Africa time. Okay, kind regards, and it won't say JP Rodimer, it will say whatever your name is. Okay. Then, this is the email. So when I'm going to create a whole set of emails that you're going to use. So before you just send out an email, go look at what it says so you can understand what is going to the people. And these are the subjects. So it will say, hey, name's your buddy first, whatever your name is. I have something exciting to share you. And here's the info you requested. And this is the airdrop one is claim your 100 G4B ERC20 game rewards worth minimum value of $100 by 2025. Okay. Then when you go to leads, all right, so you'll see I've got a whole bunch of people that I've added in so far. I'm very selective of what I'm putting in. But now, and you can also, when you go to add new, so you name, email address, phone number, country, and where you're from. If you have a big list and you want to upload, please contact support. What you do is you go to dashboard and you'll see it says send us a message. Okay, so you can contact us via the admin directly, by the dashboard directly. You don't need to go out of the website. You can do it straight from here. Okay, and you can just request and say, well, listen, I've got a big list. I want to add it, and we will activate you. Okay, so once you've done that, then you go to newsletter, click on the subject. So introduction to Game2Give, or user has replied with a yes, and a G4B Game Rewards airdrop. So the airdrop is your first email that you can send out basically, and your first email is your first email that you can send out. So you can do either one of those two. If they respond with a yes or more info, then you can send them the second email. Okay, so I'm going to choose that one, and then you can, then you can choose one of the emails, yeah, or you click on all, okay, and or you can choose according to country. So if you choose India, then it will only show you the ones that are in India. If you choose South Africa, it should only show the ones that are in South Africa, okay, and then you click submit, and it will send out the emails to those users. Okay. Right. So, lastly, if you do have a question, you can support us by creating a ticket, and it will go to the ticketing system in our admin. Okay. I think I've gone through everything. Profile. Yeah. Right. So I'm going to just stop it here quickly. Is there any questions to be asked? Are there any questions on the dashboard or the website?
Wait.
Hi, Augustine.
JP?
Yes.
Yes, we need to unmute everybody. So if somebody wants to present something, at least he or she must unmute himself, then he can talk. As okay. You are hosting, so just give a chance to say anybody want to talk, he can unmute and talk.
Okay, all right, so 100%, I'll do so. Okay, so is there anybody that wants to ask a question? Please unmute yourself and talk.
All right, let me just thank for the presentations. I think we're really becoming friendly user to game to give. As we also days going on, soon we get also better and better. And so let's see if you join for 1 month, we might be help you somewhere. As we also start to understanding the concept and the principle of the game. From my side, I don't think really have any comment, but I have to appreciate for the opportunities and for the game to give. Wish all the best. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Augustinus. Right. So now I'll go over to the actual presentation file. So we've completed the homepage, all the pages, the media content, and we're going to move over. We finished the dashboard as well. Now we're going to move over to the presentation. Right. So Game for Bitcoin, we create fun crypto-themed games that earns you real money. You earn real money, and that is in South Africa and countries that allow F&B, that would be ZAR, BTC, Ethereum, and USDT. So what is Game for Bitcoin? Like I've explained, Game for Bitcoin is a company that I started in 2016, and we had our own ICO. And in 2019, I got contacted by a big seed investor that wanted to invest over $30 million. And but he wanted to buy out the entire company, and I said no, I'm not interested in that because they don't fall in the same way of thinking as what I do. Okay, so what my goal is for every member, whether he or she is a gamer or investor or a recruiter, to have the right to earn from the games developed by Game for Bitcoin through collecting play coins and game rewards. Unlike various top game development companies that line their pockets to millions of dollars per month, every game reward is connected to game revenue generated by all the games developed by Game for Bitcoin. This means very simply that for the foreseeable future, so the next 10, 15, 20 years, 100 years, because it will go from me being the CEO to my son and so forth and so forth and so forth. This company will look to its members, right? And it will provide to its members as long as the members work together. They've got their game rewards. They keep their game rewards. More players come in, more players play the game, and the business just keeps on growing and growing and growing. Our plan is to become the biggest game development company in this world. Right, so I've already shown the stats and the facts and and fiction. So the average game generates $40,000 per day, and you can go to the Think Gaming website. I will post the link in the chat box. Okay, so there's the link on the chat box, so you can go view this yourself. Right, so fiction, games are just for kids. This is absolute nonsense. I had actually a friend who does not play games at all, and he just wanted to install the game for his son to play the game, and he earns. And he phoned me and said today, well, you know what, I actually played one game and it was quite fun. So games are not just for kids. 90% of the population plays games to just relax a bit, to have a break, to clear that mind for same. Right, so introducing Cryptudo. Cryptudo is our first game that's developed by Game for Bitcoin. It's based on the original game Pachisi that was played by the Mongol Emperor Akbar. Cryptudo has a fun cryptocurrency twist where you earn coins by getting 2 of your 4 pawns into the home box to earn 1,500 coins. Okay, so you only need to get 2 of your pawns inside the home box to win. Cryptudo is 100% free to play. And we have turned gaming into sustainable income, earning players and investors real money by converting the coins won in Cryptudo and other upcoming games into game rewards. Cryptudo was launched on the 15th of April 2020 on the Game to Give platform. The reason for choosing a Ludo-based game as our first flagship game was its history and presence in everyday culture today. Ludo has always been a fun strategy-based game, and today it's been used by business schools to teach students strategy. Right, so how Pachisi, an Indian board game, became Ludo. On August 29, 1891, Alfred Collier applied for a patent in England, claiming that a board game, which he named Royal Ludo, was his invention. But in fact, centuries before Alfred applied for a patent, the Mughal Emperor Akbar used to play a very similar game known as Pachisi in his courts and palaces in Agra and Fatehpur Sikri. The French author Emile Roselet, in his book India and the Native Princes, describes how Akbar played this game. Pachisi was played by Akbar in a truly regal manner. The court itself divided into red and white squares, being the board, and an enormous stone raised on 4 feet, representing the central point. It was here that Akbar and his courtiers played this game. 16 slaves wearing the players' colors represents the pieces and moved to the squares according to the throw of a 6-sided dice. The emperor took such a fancy to playing the game on the grand scale that he had a court for Pachisi constructed in all of his palaces, and traces of this is still visible in Agra and Allahabad. Okay, so there is Prince Akbar, and these are his slaves that is playing Pachisi, which is Ludo. All right, so Ludo has been played for centuries all over the world, and that's Pachisi. So the only difference is we put a little block here on the side to where the items is, but they still go around the entire thing. It's still the same thing, and there's the home screen. Okay, this is more an advanced version. Today's later version. Same. This is a completely different version, but it's also based on Ludo. You also start here and you move around the board and go up it. Same story. This is a Christmas version. This is a 6-player version. And this is a Japanese version. Right, so we've already explained how Cryptudo works. So what is our first target? Once we have 5,000 packages sold, Cryptudo 1 will start developing from scratch. And once we've got 10,000 packages sold, we will be launching the game in Play Store and iOS Store. The game will have 2 dices, including IOTA, Monero, and they will have their abilities. So 10,000 packages, all right. The game is going to take 1 month to develop, all right. So it's not just about having sold the 10,000 packages. We are talking about, our target is to sell 60,000 packages. My personal target is to sell 60,000 packages this month and get 670,000 people playing the game, right? So by June, we will have our game. Once 20,000 packages are sold, version 2 will be launched with 4 dices. So this is all, how can I say it? Like I said, it's goals, all right? But it's going to change according to the amount of packages sold and the time frame, okay? So version 2 will take another month. So June is version 1, July is version 2, version 3 is August, which will be the final version. And in the final version, we'll have all 6 dices, IOTA, Monero, Ethereum, Bitcoin, G4B, and also the ultimate dice. And all functions will be on the game board. Right? So the game has got other functions in the game board. Currently, it doesn't have these functions in, but those functions are very similar to this all snakes and ladders thing, where if you land on a certain part of the board, then you'll go back to home and that type of thing. Okay. So the reason why we're adding these functions is to give it the cryptocurrency theme and style, but also to make the game more fun and faster and give it its own unique twist. Right, so the value of game items. So everybody I showed now in this presentation have seen the packages, okay? Those are the game items. In the package, you get your G4B dice, you get your IOTA G4B dice, you get your 650 game rewards, and you also get 5,000 play points, 10,000 play points, sorry. Okay, so but those dices, what value do they have? What value is it to actually upgrade the dices like I've explained as well? the dices will be available to be sold on the store, okay, which will come in the next 6 months. This store will, you'll be able to sell it, okay, for Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, and ZAR. So a new gamer will come in and is like, well, I want to buy a Monero dice, but I never came in on the packages. So he didn't join the packages. So now he wants to buy an Ethereum dice or Monero or a Bitcoin dice, but he can't buy it because it's not available. And then they're going to buy it from the players because the players have already played it. And if you have collected up until the ultimate dice, then it means that your other dices automatically will go to a store and you can sell it there with maximum values that is predefined. I'll show you the balance just now. Okay, so gamers earn Bitcoin, Ethereum by selling their game items purchased or crafted to new gamers, and everything is inside of the wallets inside the system. So when somebody buys it, it automatically funds to that wallet, and you can withdraw it to your own leisure. This helps also because then Game to Give engine becomes the bank of all of your cryptocurrencies. Well, not all of it, but for the 4 that's in there. Okay, so what does Game for Bitcoin generate out of it? It gets 5% of each sale in the store when a new player buys existing players' merchandise. This 5% will be divided between every single game reward at the end of the month. So it doesn't just go to Game for Bitcoin for expenses, it gets divided. And this is one of the many ways how players will earn Bitcoin and other cryptos with Game for Bitcoin and Game to Give. But not just the players, also the investors. Because you can get an investor that buys $500 game tokens and game packages, and now he's got these dices, and he's upgraded the dices because he wants to sell it to the gamers. He's not a gamer himself, but he understands what Game to Give is. Right. So Game for Bitcoin's goals, right? So like I explained in the beginning, Game for Bitcoin is the development company. Game to Give is the secondary company of Game for Bitcoin, where you've got the compensation plan and all the other integration, okay? So Game for Bitcoin's main goal is to develop 20 top-end games by 2022. This will generate an average of $180,000 per day and over $100 million per month. This will give each game reward a value of 0.1. To do this, Game for Bitcoin requires a capital to start the first of 10 Game for Bitcoin development centers worldwide. Okay, so I'm just quickly want to switch over to the calculator once again. Like I said, if we have 1 million players, which is our target for this, so okay, let's make it 670,000. Okay, that gives $1 million of game revenue. That gets generated by the videos watched when they play the game. So after they've won or lost, they watch a video. That video is, gives the generated value, and that gets divided between the people. Okay, now the process here is based on all of the tokens of IOTA being sold. Okay, so currently, like I said, there's 10 million tokens in circulation. It's a lot. And then the value is $65. Okay. If there is only 1 million game rewards in circulation, okay, then it's $650. Okay. So this is what people need to understand. It's not just about the packages being sold. It's about the free players in the game, because more players play in the game, the more revenue will be generated, and the less game rewards that's in the system, the more the value is of those game rewards. Okay, so it's like a scale. It balances each other. All right, we also require the capital to develop the first of 10 Game for Bitcoin development centers. By 2025, our secondary goal is to develop a total of 250 games, which at least 10 will be available on Facebook Game Room. And these games will generate an average of $180,000 per day, and that's over $1 billion per month. This will give each game revenue value of $1. Okay, so we have actually done some calculations yesterday, and we're looking more like $2, $3, $4 that the value is going to be. And the reason being for that is because of the buyback. Okay, so we haven't calculated the buyback 100%. We haven't created the calculator that's on the website yet. We are still working on it. But with the buyback, it's going to push up the value. I'll show you what the buyback looks like. Very rudimentary, excuse me for this, but basically our target is to, in 3 months time, is to buy back 100 million tokens. Use those 100 million tokens because that's going to back into the game, right? So we're buying it back at 0.02. Okay, so that's $2 million in expense. The game needs to generate $12 million. This is my thing. So which means that $10 million will be divided into every single game reward. Okay, and then 6 months, then we will buy another 100 million, but this time the value will be at 0.04. So our target is to push it up every single time we buy, doubling the value, the buyback value of the tokens, okay? And pushing up the value so that people can earn on the existing tokens that they are holding. So we are going to have our own exchange developed before we go over to our exchange in January, or to another exchange in January. And this will, by the time that we list there, we are talking about where our listing price will be probably about $0.3. And the sad thing about it is once it hits the exchange, then the coins will be dumped, because that is what happens with the cryptocurrency. Okay. My mission is with these presentations that we're holding is that people understand what the value is of cryptocurrency, that they understand what the value is of hodling the tokens. Hodling means hold on for dear life. Do not sell it. Do not transfer it. Hold on to it and earn game revenue. Right, so our third goal in 2030 is to have at least 10 Game for Bitcoin development centers opened worldwide. I have at least 500 games developed, of which 10 of our games will to be developed for console device like PlayStation, Xbox, or VR. Okay, I did not put the value of what 500 games will generate because at this moment it doesn't sound realistic. Okay, we're talking about trillions, and kind of there's the proof in it. Okay, so that's the game revenue, trillions. That's $3 trillion. Okay, so Game to Give proudly presents. Okay, so are you ready to take your earnings to the next level? With Game to Give and the power of affiliate marketing, you can earn your piece of $30 million in affiliate sales commissions. Win up to $12 million in prizes, which is available for the top affiliate sales members. Now, I've already showed you in the back office where you can see that. And the payout of over $18 million to people in financial distress through the Game to Give Relief Fund. Affiliate marketing is the process by which an affiliate earns a commission for marketing another person's product or company. You earn 20% on your first level and 15% on your second level for selling of the Game to Give products. You can surpass your sponsor's earning by introducing and selling more products than him or her. This means that it's not a Ponzi or a pyramid system. We have got real products. We have got real games. We are busy developing the second game, just by the way, which is called Crypto Crash. Register for free today and claim your free 100 G4B game rewards that is connected to an Ethereum contract and 2,000 play coins to kickstart your gaming experience. By 2025, each game reward protected value will be $1. You are allowed to purchase multiple packages. You can in fact purchase 600,000 packages if you really want to. It's just all about how much Bitcoin or Ethereum you have in your wallet. Investors rewarded earn monthly game revenue rewards from developed games. Target to develop 250 games that will generate a predicted estimate of $1 billion per month in game revenue that will be divided between every single game reward. And always remember, the more game for Bitcoin game rewards you purchase or earn by playing our games, the more you will earn. Right, so what is Game to Give? I've already explained what Game to Give is. It's the engine that will provide us the funds. And the value of game rewards I've also explained. So by hodling it and not selling it, so game rewards is for long-term wealth, not short-term returns. Okay, if you want short-term returns, start selling IOTA packages, introduce people, bring them to the presentation so they understand what Game to Give's packages is about and what the system is about, and they buy the packages, and by doing that, you will earn commissions. The more game rewards you collect, the higher your residual monthly earnings will be according to the amount of game revenue generated by the games in Game for Bitcoin. Right, so example of earnings. You collect your free package after you registered as a Game to Give free member. You're awarded 100 game rewards. If you purchase one IOTA package, the value of $20, then you're awarded 650 game rewards. This gives you a total of 750 game rewards. When Game for Bitcoin generates $100,000 per month, then your 750 game rewards are valued at 0.18 cents per month. That doesn't sound like a lot, and it isn't, but the game is in the beginning, $100,000 per month. Okay, that means it's like $3,000 per day. When Game for Bitcoin generates $1 million per month, then your 750 game rewards are valued at $1.34 per month. When Game for Bitcoin generates $10 million per month, then your 750 game rewards are valued at $9.87 per month. Okay, and then when it generates $100 million per month, then your 750 game rewards is valued at $89.29 per month. And when we get to $1 billion, it's $750 per month. Okay, so as you can see with the structure, the game rewards is long-term wealth. I mean, 750 game rewards, 5 years, and you're earning $750 every single month. What company can give you that type of value? And this is all by purchasing a $20 IOTA package. Your estimated game rewards earning is $79.14 within 6 months. All right, so game revenue generated from $100,000 from advertising game earned on one IOTA package, $3.25, $6.48, $9.70, $12.90, $15.85. and $30.95, which gives you the total of $70. Okay, so how game revenue is generated? The game revenue is generated by in-game advertising videos. Yes, that is very right. Those irritating videos in the games you love to play actually have a purpose. The average player can watch 10 videos per day by playing 10 rounds of his favorite game. Below is example for players watching 10 videos on only one game. 70,000 players watching 10 videos for 30 days, $105,000. 700,000 players, 10 videos for 30 days is $1 million. 7 million players watching 10 videos for 30 days is $10 million. 70 million players watching 10 videos per day is $105 million. 700 million players watching 10 videos per day is $1 billion. Okay, so how much does the top games have? How many players? Over 1 billion. I know that Candy Crush has got nearly 3 billion players. Okay, so example of the ultimate earnings. By setting an example to your downline by purchasing 31 packages, you will get 20,150 game rewards, and you'll be able to merge into every dice, including the ultimate dice. When Game for Bitcoin generates $100,000, you will earn 20,250 game rewards and is valued $4.82 per month. When $1 million per month, then your 20,250 game rewards is valued at $36.16. And $10 million is $266. On $100 million is $2,410. On $1 billion is $20,250 per month. So as the game grows, the more money you're going to make, like we explained. And this is all from purchasing $620. Okay, so if your people go and purchase, two of your people go and purchase packages, and 2 levels, you would earn $959. Okay, once again, remember, the more game rewards you have, the more game revenue you earn. Game to give. We give and you earn. Okay, so we've explained the IOTA package, which costs $20, and you get 650 game rewards, 5,000 play coins, Cryptudo IOTA dice, and a total value of $118. You save $98. The reason why you save is because of the store price of $100. This store price that we are talking about is your store price that you go and sell the dice for in the future. So there's only 600,000 available packages. Okay, there will never be more than 600,000 available packages for IOTA. Once IOTA is finished, then we'll move over to the next packages, which is Monero. Okay, so the dice abilities, this will only be available in version 1, like I said, which is coming in June. So you earn game rewards by per Cryptudo game played. You earn 1 G for B game reward if you lose and 2 G for B game rewards if you win. And your special power was when you play, you land on number 6 on the dice. So that's 6 on the dice. Your token will start on block number 2 and not block number 1. And we also donate, we don't donate $2 anymore. Now we donate $2.50, and it's not to charity, it's to the Up to Give and GoFundMe funds. So estimated affiliate earnings on IOTA packages sold, $20. And also remember, there is a $5 admin fee that applies. So you only get commission from the $15 and not the $20. Okay, so your first line, if you introduce 3 people and in total they buy 11 packages, you've earned $33. Your 3 people go and introduce 4 people who all in total buy 14 packages. Your second line, you earn $31.50. That's $64.50. This is without you purchasing a single package yourself. You do not need to purchase a single package to earn affiliate sales commissions. That just explains the, sorry. Okay, so all commissions, and this puts us apart from any of the systems that are currently out there. All commissions are instantly available to withdraw or purchase additional IOTA packages to get game rewards. So by advising your members to do the same, you can earn on your from your first line, your second line, $465 if 2 of your people do that. Right? So your 3 people, they each go and buy the 31 packages. That gives you 93 times 3. That's $279. And 9 of your people, of the 3 people, they go and buy secondary packages, also 31. You earn $627. Okay, that's $906.75. Once again, without you purchasing a single package. Right, how to upgrade your IOTA dice. I have already explained this. I'll explain the saving just now. I just want to skip this part. Right, so collect all 5-year dices and you create the ultimate dice. We have finally got our ultimate dice. I hope everybody likes it. We love it. And the more you game, the more G4B game rewards you earn. Help us help you by watching 2 in-game videos every single day. Okay, and those in-game videos you watch by playing the game or claiming your coins. Okay, so standard chance to win up to $1 million in prizes. Each of the packages has got its own competition. So as an affiliate, you stand a chance to win up to $1 million in prizes for every IOTA package your first and second client sells. Top 10 affiliate sales winners will receive the following prizes once all 600,000 Cryptudo IOTA packages has been sold. First prize, $400,000. Second prize, $200,000. Third prize, $100,000. Fourth prize, $50,000. Fifth prize, $25,000. Sixth prize, $12,500. Seventh prize, $7,000. Eighth prize, $3,000. Ninth prize, $1,500. And 10th prize, $1,000. Right. For you to qualify to be a part of the affiliate sales competition, you are required to own at least one Cryptudo IOTA package valued at $20. And you are allowed to purchase these packages from your commissions. There's also 4 additional prize draws that will happen according to the terms and conditions. Once 50,000 IOTA packages have been sold, 500 winners will be chosen at random to win $100 and also a limited edition Monero dice. Once 100,000 IOTA packages has been sold, 400 winners will be chosen random to win $125 and also a limited Ethereum dice. Once 150,000 IOTA packages has been sold, then 200 winners will be chosen and random to win $250 and also limited edition Bitcoin dice. And then once we've got 300,000 IOTA packages to be sold, then 100 winners will be chosen in random to win $500 and also limited edition Game for Bitcoin dice. So for the people that don't understand what random is, random means random. It's not according to how many cells you got. You can literally sign up today and you get drawn. You're one of the 100 or 200 or 500 and you earn the money. It goes to pay directly into your wallet. Right, for each package set, there's a competition to be won, as explained. A IOTA package is $1 million. Monero package is $1.5 million. Ethereum package is $2 million. Bitcoin package is $2.5 million. G4B packages is $5 million. So that's a grand total of $12 million in prizes to be won. All right, so top 3 sales. This is already passed. So we currently, tomorrow, so Monday. So this Monday now. First prize, you have to sell 100 IOTA packages between Monday 11th and Sunday the 17th. We passed this as well. Sorry. 25th to Sunday. All right. It's the same thing. First prize, second prize, and third prize. You have to sell X amount of packages to win the game rewards. Okay. How can you increase your chance of winning? I've already explained how Facebook works. All right. Join our Facebook group, join our Facebook page, join our WhatsApp group, join our Telegram group. Share your link every day in your timeline. This is something I didn't explain. I'm quickly going to show it. We have made it really easy. I am requesting that every single member, please, all you do once per day is go click on the share button. If you do it once per day, then at current rate, we've got 450 people that are sharing the company. And you sharing your referral link, when the people post, when they sign up, then you will earn, okay? And then all you do is you click on post to Facebook, and it automatically posts it to Facebook. And when they click on this, then they will join. They will join in your downline. Right, so that's what you do there. Share your link with every person that you know that wants to earn additional income. Friend 5 new friends per day who have like-minded goals, earning money. You do this by going into the various groups and you add your friends. 5 per day. Don't do more than 5, otherwise you'll be blocked. Join at least 5 groups per day that are making money related groups. I have joined over 2,000 groups. Share your link on every group that you have joined and are allowed to advertise on. And share your link on every social media platform that you are connected on. All right, now we're getting to the fun stuff, the Game to Give Relief Fund. So help us help you. Give $12 million to people in desperate financial need. So what is the Game to Give Fund? The Game to Give Fund is a special fund set up by Game to Give to provide financial assistance to people across the globe. On every package sold, a minimum of $2.50 will be donated to the Game to Give Fund. Game to Give will support causes like GoFundMe and Up to Give. Our aim is to choose a fund and fund a minimum of 3 worthy causes per month once the Game to Give Fund reaches a minimum amount of $1,000. Now, like I've said, my target is to reach 60,000. Okay, so you're talking about 60,000 packages to sell this month, the next 2 weeks, times $2.50. That gives $150,000 that we are going to give over to people that are in desperate need for food, that are in this corona thing, that needs to go to hospital, that needs to go operations, that needs to get to work. Whatever the situation is, you're going to go put your fund, your cause on the GoFundMe or Up to Give platform, and we will fund those causes. Right. Sorry, that's $2.50. Need to update this. The $2.50 times 600,000 is 12 million. It starts with you at only $20. Help us donate $20 million plus to causes in GoFundMe and Up to Give. All right. We receive $2.50 per IOTA package sold. Sorry, that's IOTA. $10 per Monero package sold. $30 per Ethereum package sold. $50 per Bitcoin package sold. And $100 per G4B package sold. Okay, so that's only the next packages only opens up once IOTA is sold. Then we're going over to the next one. So register at gametogive.net and remember to ask your sponsor for their referral ID. Okay, is there any questions? Please unmute yourself and you can ask the question.
I think it's everybody's free. Let's release. If you got something to say, please say. I already shared my point of view. So let's share.
Is there anybody that wants to ask a question? You are allowed to unmute yourself. Just click the little unmute button. All right, Augustinus, I think we're going to call it a night. I don't see anybody else asking a question. I'm just going to unmute everybody and say good night. Just find out if there's somebody that gets stuck. Anybody have any questions? You've all been on. All right. Good night, everybody. Have a great night. Hope you enjoyed the presentation. Bye.
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 Bye.